Hey, and welcome. Me. Do all the things as you come into the room. Please like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Comment down in the comment section. Mic check 1 2 1 2, and share this video. We share your videos because sharing is indeed caring. And the Cash App and Venmo are there for those who like to partake. That being said, we are here for Married to Medicine, y'all. Season 12, episode 10, Med Gala Payback. And I don't do this alone. I got my ladies with me. We're going to bring them up one by one. Apologies for the lateness, child. We be working on a Tuesday, okay? First, we're going to bring up the one and only Candy Love, okay, aka Dr. Heavenly 2.0. Oh, Lord, I done put you up and took you down. Shoot.
Hey,
Trigger
Boopy.
finger. All right. And next up, we got Monique 69 Ways.
Hey,
Hey,
yeah.
Hello.
and
That
Shani,
was
let
a
me know
Heavenly
when you're
2.0.
ready. I see she there. That's Heavenly 2.0. We're going to talk about this thing. Throw this up here. Let me see. Can I do it the way that was just had it? Yeah, I can. I guess that puts us at the bottom. I'm playing with this layout. What were your child, my notes? What were you
Shannon said she
what were you
backstage.
Yeah, no, I don't know if she was ready or not. Oh, I see it
Oh,
now. All right, let me bring my girl Shayna up first, and then we will get everybody's thoughts. Hey, Shayna.
Hey y'all.
Everybody's thoughts on the
hey.
episode. This about Miss
Aye,
Toya,
aye.
Med Gala Payback. Candy, what were your thoughts on the episode?
I enjoyed the after the trip. I enjoyed the when they got back home. Yeah,
Same. Yeah.
yeah.
You had
They,
enough
they could
of
have
the
put that shit on the cutting
Miramar?
room floor. But I enjoyed the episode. I mean, they never miss. This is but every scene does not have to be perfect. However, they could have deal with that boat trip. They just could have dealt with it. Yeah. Other than that, I enjoyed the episode.
Candy said, we ain't need no more Miramar. Mow your thoughts.
Um, I enjoy it when they get up from the trip as well. Yeah, they are determined to give Heavenly a hard time with this whole political stuff. I mean, I get it. I mean, they got to play the game. I mean, play this reality TV game. They're gonna give each other a hard time, no matter what. I enjoy it when it's all about the Med Gala, but the trip was so boring to me. I'm sorry. It had some hits and misses for sure, but
Yeah, it definitely was some hits and misses on there, child.
overall, it was giving boredom because it's like Simone and Heavily and Toya of it all. It's just
Rinse
sometimes
and
it be
repeat.
draining. And the only time I think that girls had a good time when they was in the pool and they doing Have I Never Ever or something, whatever the game was. Or no, it's Truth to Dare, something like that.
One
And
of them things,
that
child.
seemed fun. Yeah,
Shayna,
but
you
I didn't enjoy the
were you also sick of Miramar? You was glad when they got out?
I mean, it wasn't any more interesting when they got back. It was just a filler episode all the way around for me.
Ooh, okay,
you
catch that. Hey,
the
Tamika.
fellas. Those the fellas. Hey Tamika.
Hey,
Yeah, we
Tamika.
got a
That
little bit
was
with
a
the
good
fellas.
scene, I think.
We got a little bit with Miss Quad. Miss Quad. Let's get into it. So, as the lady said, we are still in Miramar for what is this, the third episode in a row, child? It was dragging the heck out of this trip, and they're
Yeah.
headed for a sunset cruise as they give us the history of, all the bad boats that they have, you know, done on trips. But Contessa jokes with them. First, she got a little like dinghy boat, but she hits it right, and she's got this nice boat. And Captain Morgan, I said, baby, not Captain Morgan. And Toya said she's going to avoid the vodka, and we see why, and stick with the tequila. And the ladies are just basically, toasting to friendship. Any thoughts, Mo, on this little quick scene we got right here before we get into the foolishness?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the boat scene that Toya was complaining about.
Organ.
Um, it was really not much to say. She just said she's not gonna drink vodka. She's gonna drink tequila. I'm like that's any better, but I guess each his own. Um, hey, I mean
She said she
tequila
get
is,
clumsy vodka, child. She was jumping off the side of
right.
that boat.
And they did show a good flashback of her doing it, so I just cackle at that point. And then they got heavily to do a town hall of it all. I was like, okay. I'm like, but that's all y'all gonna do?
Mm-hmm. Basically.
Toya, like, I'm bored. I'm like, well, then do something to live the thing up. Like, this is y'all last what night?
I mean, at least she wasn't arguing. At least she didn't decide to argue. So, I mean, that was better than.
That's a plus. That's a plus. But um, I kind of enjoyed the town hall because Heavenly got to practice because she got to. I mean, because she like they really give her a hard time because she going into politics. I'm like, nobody's perfect.
Right.
I mean, down to the politicians, they
And
not
look
perfect.
what we have in the office now. We got and now we got who else wants to run? Stephen A. Smith. We've had Arnold Schwarzenegger. Now it's
Lord
like we're
have
getting all
mercy.
these celebrities and stuff that want to run, and I'm just so.
Yeah, but it was a cute little town hall, but yeah, like I said, they giving her a hard time. It's like she's not gonna get it right away. It takes practice, and this is a new area for her. So like, cut her some slack. Because as if the roles will reverse, you want somebody to cut you some slack. But yeah, it was boring.
Let's move on to the fellas.
I'd
The
rather see
fellas are
the
back in
fellas.
ATL. Dr. Scott is suffering with glaucoma. I said, not a surgeon with glaucoma, but okay. I mean, I guess, child. I think Dr. Eugene was
Yeah,
talking about that too.
nailed it. He's like, that's the last thing you want to lose as a doctor. I said,
No
I know
eyes,
that's
no
right.
hands, right?
He
That's why I
said,
got the
that's
little.
your
It was
money.
supposed to be blind mice, but they gave me this blind looking cat, so that's what I got up there.
I just
Um,
realized
so they're
the
discussing
game.
them taking care of the babies or the little ones while the ladies are gone. And King is getting a break from his 15 times a week. I'm joking about that. And he said, the IVF also didn't help. And he tells them that, they're waiting for the egg fertilization results because he doesn't really want to give them, the full details. He said he's going to leave that to Quad and let the ladies, let her tell the ladies first. Anything about this scene, Miss Candy?
Yeah. So I was wondering a few episodes back when Scott had shades on in the house, and I'm like, damn, I don't think I mentioned it, or maybe I might have, we might have glossed over it a little bit. But I'm like, why Scott got on glasses in the house? But I don't. It never came back up. But dang, glaucoma at his age. That's. I ain't gonna say it's rare because I don't know. All I know is old people have glaucoma. But I mean,
Depending
he's
on how he
human.
takes
He's a
care of his
doctor, but
health.
he's human. So I mean, I
Right.
don't know,
Yeah,
huh?
even though he a doctor, it depends on how you take care of your health as well.
Oh, I mean, I don't know how it happens. I just know older people get it. But I mean, he's a doctor, he's human, so it is what it
Yeah,
is. Just take care of it and keep moving. I enjoyed him throwing them darts at me here. I still can see. I mean, don't mess with me because I still can stab your ass.
look, it made his eyes better.
Okay. Um,
Baby, had them
I
men
need
shook.
Steve. I need Steve to give Mimi a break while he's on TV. I
Ooh,
need him to say, give Mimi a break. Why you got to say what? Child, Steve, because he's done this before. I can't wait for you to get back. What you mean? She does this all the time. I know y'all do it as a team, and I know y'all are a unit, but don't make her feel like, or make us feel like you can't handle the situation while her being there. What if something happens to her? What if she gets sick? Are you gonna complain then? You want her to get her ass back to the hospital? Like, stop. I don't like that. I don't like when people do that. Just chill.
and the
Brandy
funny thing
husband, baby,
is,
I didn't even know
he's
that man
really
was
good.
there. I
The
thought he
funny
was
thing is,
a
Steve is really good with the son. So I don't know why he's
that's
always
Mhm.
fine.
ready for her to get back.
Yeah, but chill off on that. I didn't know. I thought that dude with the black hat on, Brandon husband. I thought he came off the street, child. I didn't know that was.
Not off the
I said,
street.
why was
Not
he in a
off the
creek back here?
streets. That's
Because he was just
Brandy.
standing back there not
Yeah.
saying anything, and I don't think he had a name card or anything. And
That's
then I real
Shamar.
and I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
he
that's
came
Brandon too.
in with what's his name, and I thought I could have sworn they put his name up
Because
there,
I think
but
we only
They may
seen him
have. I might have just
other
missed
than
it.
when she was thanking him for the birthday. I think we only seen him like one other time. So he be
Yeah, yeah.
over
I
there
didn't notice him
somewhere.
either, Candy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like,
I mean,
who you
he
standing
could have
behind me?
very well said something, but you only get so much in the edit.
Right.
Right.
Because he's just standing there looking fool, and King. Oh,
Mm.
King had most to say out of the guys, the new guys. I mean, he
I mean,
comfortable
Yeah, I'm
with this
tired of
group of
he
hearing him.
comfortable.
men.
Yeah, he comfortable at certain. Anyway, never mind. But it was a decent episode. I mean, scene. Curtis the big red dog. Yeah.
That's what they said. That's what they call him.
Oh.
So Heavenly is on the boat. She gives Simone a little smooch in the mouth, and Simone's like, "That's all good," but they still not really okay. Which I get it, because we can be cordial, but I still ain't forgot what happened. A kiss is not gonna fix it. So I was fine with that. They said, the kiss ain't gonna work. Maybe a little dancing will. So the ladies start dancing. They mesmerize with Miss Angel's moves, especially Heavenly. And I was like, okay, never mind, move on. And the fellas are over there discussing the ladies. Where King did have a lot to say this episode. He was like, they wasn't happy with who wasn't they happy with Toya? They ladies wasn't happy with Toya. I'm like, you gotta just pillow talk with the fellas. You gotta tell all the business. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. So they talking.
Mm-hmm.
He's talking about the ladies having beef with Toya, and Eugene's like, Toya gonna be all right. And I'm like, thank you, and will she'll be fine. And he's saying, she didn't support Heavenly's campaign. We see a flashback of Quad saying she didn't even wear the T-shirt. And Damon's like, listen, she's gonna earn everybody's support, and either way, he's not gonna take it personally because he'd be trying to keep the peace, child. And Eugene says basically that Toya showing up was a big step, and that was enough. And they kind of shake on it, and they good, and all that good stuff. Shayna, any thoughts about the ladies? Some kiss between Simone and Heavenly, or King over here, being the head husband?
Head husband. No, I mean, when Angel's over there dancing, I'm like, I don't know if this is the right show for her. I don't know. Because I just feel like everybody else is just looking. I'm like, all right. Her and
She's young and
Quad
free.
they need like single ladies of Atlanta
Something.
Mm-hmm.
like Quad and Friends show or something else. But I mean, I said she's doing the mating call. She's trying to call out for her next man, let him see it just in case he's watching.
Right? Clap on it.
This, I'm like, Simone ain't mad that a woman kissed her on the lips. It's just Heavenly kissing her on the lips. She wasn't ready for that too soon. But as far as the men, I feel like, I appreciate that King didn't come out and spill the beans because we know he can't stand quiet. But I mean, he want to get as much TV time as he can. We need to hurry. I want to just get to their breakup. They need to announce that. I'm tired of seeing him. And then Damon and Eugene, they always do this and then squash it. So Eugene gonna defend Toya right or wrong. It don't matter what's going on.
I ain't mad at her, especially with defending him, in public. You could say what you want behind, when we together, but you better ride.
Yeah, I
That's the
appreciate
one thing.
him doing. I appreciate him holding her down like that, and not just being a jack butt about it.
I just wish she would reciprocate.
Oh,
there you go. Thank you. Like,
because even when they was talking about the glaucoma and how Scott couldn't see, and then she had to make a mention of the eggplant. Like, can we please just put it to rest? Like
why?
Don't bring up nobody's private. And like, it's just embarrassing.
Even he was looking annoyed. He was annoyed by that. Like, why are you always bringing up the
and then it's always a thing. Like, you keep bringing it up. His pink, you keep bringing that up. Like, why do you have to say something about it? Whether you mention it negative or positive, why does that have to be part of a conversation?
Right. And she tried to clean it up, because first she was like, and make sure that the manhood works. And then it was like, huh? And then she tried walking
Right.
back to the girl the damage.
What that got to do with being a doctor?
Exactly.
Right.
Like, how that go together? She's like, they say if you have, have the relations beforehand, ma'am, please.
It's a little humiliation kink or something they got going on. It's weird. Like, please just stop mentioning it all together for the rest of your life. We don't want to hear about it ever again.
Please don't even say that while we, in the middle of it. Like, don't even say nothing about it. Just don't even
say that for y'all bedroom or lack thereof. I don't
even
know.
say it there because I'm gonna think about something else. Like, don't say
Yeah,
that there.
she shouldn't be talking about.
Just leave it alone.
Especially since he just got embarrassed by it this season. It wasn't like this is old news. He gets embarrassed by it every season.
Leave that eggplant conversation alone, please and thank you. All the rest of stuff, it seems like he all right, but he's like, we going there again. Okay.
Yeah, she has no couth, no tact. She just
nope.
Tackatoya.
So the ladies, they over on the boat, like Mo said earlier, Heavenly decides, oh, we don't have no games to play. Let's play a political game. Let's do a town hall. I was like, oh Lord. Toya was like, no, thank you. I said, well, at least she's not arguing.
No, y'all have a town hall since y'all was trying to get her the 3rd degree angel thing. No, let's have the town hall.
She didn't want to have a town hall on a trip. I think if it probably well, in her defense,
I think maybe they want to have a town hall. They've given her the 3rd degree at angel scrub line.
They did.
Hush. I was with Toya on this. I didn't want to hear about it on vacation.
I mean, I really didn't want to hear on vacation, but I'm being petty. The petty in me said, "No, let's have a town hall since y'all want to give me the 3rd degree at Angel."
One thing is she was like,
I think that's why she did it.
She did terrible though. It'd be one thing if she was like hitting it out the park. She was answering them questions like,
ain't gonna hit it at the park. She just announced this. She is not ready. She got to practice. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Practice.
Nobody gonna hit it at the park.
Was that alcohol behind that though?
I feel like
you see Simone holding her lemon drop cup. I don't know what's in that.
The producers were behind this. I would have been on my phone as well.
And it's funny because somebody has suggested that like maybe they should do a town hall. I didn't really think they were gonna do one, let alone on the damn boat. But go off.
Right, that was
so drinking. We on the boat. Like it's the last night. What is this? Save this when we get back.
This is where they started to lose everybody.
I just rather them have a town hall than to fight about the same damn thing for the.
I want to see.
But it didn't seem like they were gonna fight though.
Yeah, like just have fun. They had fun.
I'm saying, but if they had too much fun or the wrong fun or somebody being shady on the wrong thing, then it can turn left.
Contessa did good with the little balloon game. Like, let's just have fun. Like, we don't like the.
That's why she asked her initially, and it sounded like Contessa didn't have no plans. Like, we gonna get on this boat, we gonna drink it, we gonna shake a little something.
Toya was complaining the most. I'm like, girl, Toya, get up there. Let's figure something out. Since you the fun girl,
So Brandy was asking her, what she says to folks that believe her reality TV antics basically are not suitable for the job. And like I said, we got all kinds of people in the office. So I mean, at this point, what are we all doing?
Fighter. She like to fight. I'm like, if Heavenly's
she don't really fight though. She just be popping off at the mouth.
She just talking.
She can turn that around. She say, yeah, you might see me fighting on reality TV, but just give me I will fight for you in these medical streets, with Medicaid and whatever.
Okay.
Whatever that you like.
Come on, Mo writing the script for her. Come on.
You can beat it.
Since Quad wasn't helping, manager was letting her drown.
I think none of them just really wanted to be bothered. And I think Brandy and a couple of them were trying to be a good sport. So Heavenly's like, listen, I own my words and my actions. But I have morals and standards, and I'm not a felon. I said, yeah, because the bar is in hell. So there's that.
Right. Like, what they got to do with anything?
And then
I guess because of the whole Trump of it all.
Exactly.
That's what what that clear man can do.
But them people don't care about that, though. Like, I get it, but those people right there,
that's the best you can come up with.
That's apparently. Because that's what they gave us. So she said something better. They did. I doubt it.
She gonna have to explain this reality stuff. I mean, like, look, this is for entertainment purposes, but in real time,
you know, that's for entertainment purposes at this
point. So this is practice. So hopefully down the line, by the time she actually got in front of people and started talking, she had it together. She was saying who she is has prepared her for where she wants to go. And baby, this is where they lost me. They asked somebody asked who her political influences were. She said Quad Webb Luntford. First of all, Quad was like, "Who Lunt what? No, that's no more."
That has
And she's like,
expired.
she's passionate. She's a good
Right. That's what you
sister.
said in 2019.
Right. And even her buddy Jackie was like, "No Kamala, no Michelle Obama, little Jasmine Crockett, no." So they were all a little lost in the sauce with that one. And Angel was asking, how are you the most qualified? And she says, I run a multi-million-dollar business and I'm a mom, so moms can do anything. And she has a vested interest in the area. And Simone thinks that she is delusional because if we all just have to own businesses and be moms, then we all can do it. I mean, you could if you want to.
Yeah, you could if you want to, but this is people around here. Well, I'm at like our moms and run businesses, and they can see firsthand like what's going on in schools and stuff, and especially if you involved like that, so in the community. So
the ladies are bored, but the trip is almost over, and Contessa wants them to hug it out, but they get a photo instead. Anybody else want to talk about
nope.
the questions that they directed about her about this town hall and her answer of Quad? Like, why is your manager your political influence?
Sometimes I think heavily be doing stuff for the plot and for the show purposes.
Yeah, that might, like I said, maybe it was because she called herself Luntford, so maybe that was a alcohol.
Freudian slip. I think she just forgot. I think she just couldn't even keep up with nothing. Like, first of all, why are we mentioning Quad at all? When has she ever done anything politically till now?
Because she said her mentor, so maybe that's what she thought she meant.
But wouldn't it be a political mentor?
I don't know.
I said what I said. She's doing stuff for the plot, different stuff.
I think she was.
Well, she better be prepared for them to use that when she really runs come November or whenever it is.
Well, yeah, you got to be careful with your words because they will use them against you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Good old heavenly. So we trying to move away from this trip because we still over in Miramar, child. The next day, everybody's ready to go. They calling their significant others, and so they come down to brunch, and then Toya decides, like, listen, let's discuss the date for the Met Gala. So they talk about that, and Jackie's like, since she ain't fully participate in the last two, that she's going to be with the new chairperson. So anybody have anything to say about that before we get into Miss Quad?
Nope.
Candy, nothing to say about Miss Toya.
I was glad they made her that so she can see. And I realized what the title of the episode was. I said, "Oh, okay, good. Now she'll see what type time what it is for real." And I understand why she had an issue with it because I guess never mind. I'll hold that till we get there. But I'm glad that she needs to feel it.
Yeah, for sure. Anybody else have any thoughts on Toya's new role? I mean, I guess we'll get more into it when we talk about the rest of the episode, but.
And then it's perfect for her because she likes to plan parties. So,
yep.
Do what you do on somebody else's dime, per se, and reach out. I mean, I think she would be perfect for this. She likes to plan things.
I'm just glad she got some understanding out of it. So they're starting to like go back and forth a little bit. It's a little bit of bickering because she's like, well, last time it was Dr. Jackie's and now it's everybody's. They're like, no, it was always all of us.
Always
like, those were the hosts, and it was always all of us. Like, what are you talking about? So
you see how much she's been paying attention for the last two.
Exactly. Like, this is why they was on you so hard about the money and all of that stuff. But, right. Toya want to do what she want to do. So Quad decides to, break it up. And she, breaks down a little and tells the ladies about her IVF struggles. And things were working well until they weren't. And how, the things didn't take with the embryos. And she starts crying. Everybody's, feeling for her and saying encouraging words and getting up and hugging her. And this is when she starts to say that she feels stupid. And we've talked about this before for not freezing her eggs when she had a chance. And she just kind of apologizes for bringing the mood down. Shayna, any thoughts on Miss Quad?
I mean, I felt conflicted because it was just like, though I don't know if it was the editing, but the outburst. It was just like, yeah, in the Met Gala, and it's like, I got something to say. Like, what's going on here? What?
Yeah, definitely a weird edit. That was
And
weird.
at first, when I seen Toya say like, you don't want to keep talking about the Met Gala, I was annoyed because I'm like, girl, shut up. Here you go again being insensitive. But then the way she came in and said it, like, and then the way she was, doing the theatrics, and I'm like, who's acting more, Quad or Contessa? Jackie trying to force out a tear, face just as dry as it's ever been. I'm like, I can't. I mean, I felt bad for her, but it's just like, I don't know. It just, the performance, Contessa doing too much, Toya being insensitive. I'm like, what? What is it? Like, girl, all y'all getting on my nerves. It's time to go. Let's go home. It's time to pack it up. But I'm glad she acknowledged, like, I should have, y'all been telling me to freeze my eggs. And I was glad that Jackie was like, look, this is what's done is done. Like, you can only move forward now. Go back.
Mm-hmm.
I had a
And
little
I
thug
always
tear for her.
wondered that I always wondered, like, they didn't tell her. So I guess it's like off camera, more
They
likely
told
off
her on
camera
the show.
conversation.
Simone
I think they
definitely
told her.
her.
Yeah, because
I
Simone was
missed
trying
it.
to get
That's why I
her
kept
pregnant
asking. I'm
then.
like, they never told her.
They told her, but I guess they were trying to tell her like for Dr. G when they should have been like, look, whether you with him or not, you
Right.
still
Because you just never know.
Finding it with him, then of course she was like, I don't want to do that. But it's like, look, you might not, you might want to be a mom one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Simone was trying to push her to have a baby with him or freeze him, and that wasn't going over too well.
Well, I'm
But
all
I'm
for
sure.
freezing her eggs at the time, but not with
Right.
Mr. Lollipop Gill over there.
The eggs is cracked, so she might not be able to freeze them. So I'm like, she might want to look at
Yes, late now, I think.
Yeah. I mean, at least
now it might be too late.
To happen with King. So it's like, if it's not meant for you to have a child with him, it's just not going to work, no matter how hard you try to force it.
Yeah, maybe he's not his sperm, his semen is not what the Lord wants you to have. Maybe it's not him. Maybe it's not his.
Yeah, because
it could be that. It might not be you. It might be him.
That happens.
Yeah, it could be him. I don't care if he do got a child. It could be him.
It could be.
Yeah.
So I feel like, and then I just said like looking it out, and Toya like, we gotta go, and it's like, girl, you just.
She is so insensitive.
She's like, I understand you're crying and everything, but we got to make this flight, girl.
When it's her, she be all pissed.
Because when she had a miscarriage, everybody
I was just gonna say
for her.
Yeah.
She already has kids, but you can't have compassion for Quad. I just don't like how the streets are like, oh, that's Quad's karma for Sweet Tea, and it's like, let's not do it. Yeah, the streets is on everybody in the comments.
Yeah, people be saying that.
And I'm like,
see, that's why I don't be in the streets, Shayna, because I can't. I'm
like that. So that it doesn't have nothing to do with one. Don't got nothing to do with the other. Sweet Tea came in there talking about I can give you what you want and couldn't deliver.
Right.
So
that's crazy.
Don't got nothing to do with Quad.
Right. Nothing to do with Quad.
She can deliver, and she couldn't.
Yep, and that's all.
Because Quad didn't say anything negative towards that lady's womb, as far as I remember. But okay,
she ain't saying nothing negative.
She said you can't deliver. That's even what she said. From what I remember, well, you did.
Right.
You shouldn't have been lying talking I can give you what you want unless you knew you could give it to him.
Quad now if we're talking about Heavenly, perhaps, but I don't remember Quad saying anything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Heaven said a lot of.
Her and Carlos.
Yeah.
No. How you say his name? Carlos.
Carlos. That's how she say it.
That's how she said it.
It is just funny. It is funny that Quad, and it's not funny, but it is just wild that Quad and Dr. G like still don't have no kids. Like I feel like if they would have tried together, the experience might have been.
I don't think G need kids. I don't think Mr. Lollipop gives
he doesn't, and I'm glad she didn't give him none. But I feel bad for her.
He would have been excited about it, unlike King. Like imagine going through all this, and then you have the most unsupportive person in the world like that you're trying to do this with.
That's the sign, red flag to stop. Abort mission.
Yeah, y'all said y'all wanted to see the breakup. We was definitely getting the breakdown in this episode when we get a little further out. I was like, she is looking like she is over his arse. So the ladies finally make their way back to Atlanta. Steve is happy to see Mimi. Like Candy said, he can't be without Mimi, but he's very good with his son. So I don't know why he put so much pressure on her. And Cecil is over there mixing cocktails like he liked to do. And Toya goes to pay a visit to Dr. Jackie. And Dr. Jackie got scrubs too, child. They was tearing Dr. Jackie up. Why you got to get scrubs now? When the new lady comes on with scrubs, now you want to have scrubs. Now I don't know how long she had these scrubs in the work, so I'm gonna leave it alone. But it is what it is.
Everybody have their own scrubs.
I always heard she had scrubs coming, and then when I saw
Right.
Angels first, I was like, "That's weird." But I thought
it's not that they both had scrubs. It's the shade that she threw. Like, I know these new lines, them out for a hot minute, but like you ain't have to do all that. Like, it was just.
I don't think she was talking about Angel though. I think she was talking about the scrub.
She was. Have you been watching Dr. Jackie?
She was talking about Angel.
That
was definitely Angel's
shade. Because Angel's scrubs are not like the scrubs you get out of the store. Her scrubs are different. I think that's what. That's what I heard.
Neither are Jackie's. Jackie's aren't like the scrubs you get out the store either.
But that's not
what that felt like a direct shot at
She was talking about the regular scrubs that have been around forever. They're the same. She wasn't talking about Angels.
No, she
didn't take it that way.
What she said was, I know these new lines been around for a hot minute, but whatever else she said for that, like, who been around for a hot minute? We just left Angels staying because it's who's been around for a hot minute.
That's what she said.
She throwing shots, and it was unnecessary. And then Angel wasn't at the thing later on, so it's like, what's this one-sided competition? It's like a little one-sided beef. Jackie just give me hater. Like, you ain't got to hate me.
I didn't get it.
Well, you can release your scrub line.
Yeah, because she did say new people in a little minute. That's what made me. I was like, oh, she's talking about Angel.
Yeah,
but I always heard she had a scrub line coming. Not always, but in the beginning of the season,
about yourself. Don't mention nobody else.
Right.
Yeah, I heard she had one coming.
I mean, I like both.
I mean, we saw her in the scrubs, so
they are different.
Yeah, she did have them on. Mm-hmm.
She did talk about. That's why it's like, we know that you've been having it, so you can talk about yourself and not mention nobody while you're talking about yourself.
So she's like, she's telling her Toya that she could use her help, and they're going to talk about the Met Gala. And Toya is getting the lessons from her previous mistakes, child. And I said, yes, give Toya something to do, please. Like y'all said, she could plan a good party. Give her something to do, because she just be sitting around nagging on poor Eugene and just running her mouth, picking on Heavenly. Not that Heavenly can't take it, because they all do the same thing. So I'm not saying it's just her. So Toya says only her and Jackie. Oh. Toya has only her and Jackie on the site as the founders. I put that picture in the middle. I said, she is a piece of work. She said, now I'm on it. It's me and you. And then they started assigning different jobs.
I like how Jackie like, wait a minute. Like, this is a collective. This is not going to go well. Even Jackie know that it was not going to go well with the other ladies. Mm-hmm. Like, girl, what are you doing?
You know it's bad.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. She's like, wait a minute, it's a collective, child.
And Toya's like, I only heard from Heavenly, Contessa, and somebody else. All the doctors I think she had heard from. She didn't hear from Quad. That's why she didn't hear from
Quad. Yeah, okay.
Just because she went on Canva and threw something together real quick doesn't mean she should just be putting herself on there. Like, you didn't pay for nothing the last 2-3 years.
Oh, now she want to be involved. She want to put her picture up there. That's wild to me and funny.
Crazy work. I said, come on, Toya finally got something to do. So Heavenly, I think, was supposed to be what was she supposed to be? Because I think Toya was supposed to be the CFO, which caused a problem with Heavenly later. I forgot what she had for Heavenly,
the marketing strategist or something dealing with the marketing part or something like that.
And then secretary for Quad. I said. And I thought when they were doing it that they usually pick they get into that later. I thought they usually pick what they
want to do first.
Right. But Toya said, I'm
assign your position.
She don't know what she's doing. She might be able to.
But they're doing a nonprofit. They're doing a thing, so they have to have it set up. So because you can't, in order to do a nonprofit, you got to have a 511 CEO.
Yeah,
you have to have those people there in place, whether they do the job or not, just so it look right on paperwork. So that you're not.
But you still gotta ask them.
Years.
Right, but I'm just answering the part about the titles. That's why they're there. Regardless of
she's not going about it the right way, which shows that she shouldn't be in that position, because
I think that's what Heavenly was trying to say later, Shana.
She's not handling it right. Like, yes, we need the positions filled, but this is not how you go about it. And if you don't know what you're doing, you need to go find out.
Yeah, she should have asked
with a board. Like again. It's supposed to be a vote,
right?
Yeah,
that's not how you run it. I mean, they don't even do that at the church.
Look, I'm
And it
part
didn't
of
even
the
sound like they.
501c3, so that's I know. I was like, wait a minute.
It didn't
Yeah.
even sound like they had a conversation about the past 2 years, what everybody's responsibilities were. So we got some kind of gauge of where people typically were, or what they typically did. So I don't know. Toya
I
got
really
something to do, child. She running with it.
and I do understand. It's like it makes sense. Like, yeah, Toya need to see how hard it is. But I feel like for me, if you ain't been participating the last couple of years, you can't even come. Like, you can buy a ticket like
Damn,
everybody.
Shane.
Like,
Uh-uh.
I'm not giving you no CFO titles and all that to try to teach you
Oh
the lesson.
no.
Like, no, I'm not doing that. You can buy a ticket maybe, or you might just be banned and you just can't show up because you too
No, I
cheap.
wouldn't have gave her CFO. She'd have been the secretary, but I do like that they let her get a dose of her own medicine and see how much responsibility really
Same.
went into this thing.
Till Jackie let her go too far. Like, Jackie ain't even saying nothing. Like, Jackie, you know. Well, maybe she don't know.
Jackie don't ever say nothing.
Yeah. Because Toya had a good
But
idea.
I didn't take that part, and maybe I just be lackadaisical and everything. I didn't take her saying I'm the CFO and Jackie said I could be here. I don't think that was serious. I didn't take that as if Jackie
As
had a
solid,
say yes.
right? As a
I didn't
solid,
take it
yeah.
that way. I just took it as that's what the conversation was, and Jackie just ran with it because she already know it's not going. She just like,
But
okay.
we know
Yeah.
how Toya is by now. You don't think she's gonna run with this title now, especially
She
since she has
did.
nothing else to do. So
She
that's why
already ran with it.
like you and your wine can watch from the house.
Ooh, Toya put her tracksuits on,
Damn,
baby. I'm
Shayna,
saying
twin.
she ain't playing around, child. Shayna said, "I'm in charge
Okay.
of the Met Gala, and you don't even. You can buy a ticket. That's what you could do, or
She
stay
had good
home."
ideas. So it's like I will give her that. Like at least
Yeah.
she's making way more progress than Jackie was making on her own. But it's like she
Mhm.
ain't learned the lesson. She just like, oh well, get over it and let's moving on. Like girl, you ain't learned nothing.
Yeah. So, child, we going over to Quad's house where King is joking about baby forks, and I said, King always got something to say. He be getting on my last nerve, child. Every time he get on
What
the
you
screen,
doing
I
with a
be
shrimp
rolling my
fork?
eyes.
What are you doing with a shrimp fork? Is y'all eating shrimp? That was a shrimp fork.
Who knows? And why did she give it to him? Because that would listen. That's how she thought about him. Take this little last fork with yourself and get on that.
I wish they would have called it a shrimp fork instead of a baby fork, because then it just made it uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was so awkward.
Well, that was him that said it, and that's why she was trying to like say something about it, and then she was like, "Well, we just have to learn," and he was like, "I don't," and I said,
We gotta choose our words wisely, though.
"Right," and he was like, "I'm not," and she was like, "Okay."
Yeah.
Well,
He was
I just like when you can
disrespectful.
get along.
He was.
And he's
Been
been
playing.
episode like it's just like it's hard to watch.
He's not
Yeah.
sensitive. He doesn't care. You could tell he don't like her. You could tell it's getting worse.
He hates her.
And you can tell she's starting to tell in this
Yeah.
in this scene right here. You could tell she's like, I can't no more because I'm gonna punch him this man in his forehead. In the confessional, she's saying that the relationship has shifted and they're not approaching each other with the same warmth and kindness. I'm like, you think? And I know I'm a girl's girl, but we don't even see like from her that she's really doing nothing different that she's been doing or that she talks to him crazy. Like to me, it just looks like him unless they edited her part out.
Right. And if she was kind of acting abnormal, like you know what this is,
right?
And you signed up.
But when we first saw them last season, they was always babe. They was all in each other's faces. They were kissy face. They were so touchy. And this season, they're not even touching. They're not touchy.
Yeah. He blaming it on
very insulting.
But I think the baby thing is like I feel like I'm tired of him using that as his scapegoat. Like the baby thing is just an out. He don't want to be with Clyde anyway. I feel like he just never wanted to be with her long term. He never really liked her like that. Like he was just playing the game. It was just easy for us to not pay attention to it because Dr. G was there.
Yep. He was so bad, made him look good. But I mean, you grown, open your mouth and speak. Nobody's keeping you here. You don't have to be here.
Right.
So say what you want and what you don't want.
Process would have been successful had she just been doing it on her own without
it. Could have been. Yeah.
Because all that negative energy might have an effect on the eggs.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Or her body.
It could be. You know, you have to be in a certain mindset when you're doing stuff like that because your body reacts to what you're saying, what you putting out, your energy, your body reacts to it. So
yeah, and her hormones already being imbalanced and stuff from them shots and all that stuff, and him being there, like it's
and
just
he keep throwing them hormones. He keep throwing that shit out. That keep pissing me off every time he say that. I'm like, shit. Oh,
at one point in the confessional, he said something. She just was like,
Yeah,
I
because
said,
he was
"Oh
like,
man,
what did he say? He said something, and she was like, and I hate that because we
yeah,
always see her strong, but and it made me think about Kenya Moore when Mark would down her, and everybody was like, "Why you allow him to do you like that?" And she was like, "When I
yeah,
love people, I don't do them like that, but the people I don't care about, I don't mind going at them." And I can see this in Quad, like
yeah."
Mhm.
she ain't gonna, she gonna but she ain't do G ass like that though. She just ain't
Well,
like him.
she needed to open her mouth and speak with G. He was out of pocket. I feel like this one is just annoying, but it does seem like she's trying. So they like
Mm-hmm.
to paint a picture because it's reality TV. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm inclined to believe she's not giving him as much pushback as he's saying. Yeah, I might be a little
Mm-hmm.
hormonal, but I mean, how could I not be? I'm full of
Right.
Right.
hormones,
I
literally.
feel like I wouldn't care
Yeah.
if she was doing what he said she was doing. Like, you still don't act like that. Like, you need to be supportive.
Mm-hmm.
You know what she's going through. Like, she said, I feel like a failure. He's making fun of her because she cried.
You
Like,
bounce
why?
back. You
Yeah.
bounce back. What? We know we know that, but why you got to say that in the moment? I know I'm a mouse back.
And that was the
Say
nicest
something
thing.
else.
That was the
Choose other
nicest
words.
thing he said in the entire conversation.
Right.
But he
Like,
Yeah,
ain't
they
got to
were
say that
discussing.
because we know that. Like, say something else. And then he told me something. She said, get out, get a piece of your fish." And he was like, "Why you got to eat my food,
and he really
sir?"
didn't give her none. Like, you're not even just joking. Like, you're dead.
No,
Like, you can't,
but
like,
stay
He
digging
said,
at
"I'll
her
think
plate.
about it."
That's what she said. She said, you be digging at my plate without asking. I'm being respectful and
Yeah,
asking. Never mind, I don't want it." So,
yeah. I lost my appetite for fish. He
and they're
was so
discussing the girls'
disrespectful.
trip, and he's like, "When are we gonna get to the good part, sir? Hold, girlfriend, hold on, wait a minute. What is the good? Relax."
Child,
Um,
I wanted a bundle, a bag, a gaggle of gnats to fall in his plate. Okay.
right. And he don't just do it with her, like, oh, I just hate her. Like, he just make a little commentary with the guys. Like, any chance he get to take a little
yeah,
jab, he just
Mm-hmm.
does it. And it's just like,
The
and people get
hormones.
offended when people be like, oh, he hates her. That's nothing against, that's no slight at Quad. It's him. He's the one with the
It's
problem. He wants
him.
to be so bad. Find
yeah,
another
we
opportunity.
tired of looking at it.
Because you can just shut up. You can put shut to the up together and just do that. You can do that. It don't cost you nothing to shut up.
Yeah,
Right. I feel like, oh, because
and
now
he
it's making her.
asked her how he's asking her how she's doing sincerely, but like y'all were saying, he was like, "You'll be all right. You'll survive. You got this. You'll bounce
Y-
back." And she's like, basically, like, "I'm doing the best that I can," and I'm leaning into prayer. And he's just like, "You good?"
Yeah, like we know that. You ain't got to tell me that. We know that. But say something else.
And would he even ask if the cameras wasn't there? Because I feel like,
Nope.
He's so
so
annoying.
it's inauthentic. And he's insensitive. Like, he's just awful. Like, it would just be better. I feel like she would have more peace of mind trying to just get a sperm donor.
And then he was calling, early, he was calling her big back, and then was like
Right.
Yeah, that
her
pissed
That
me off.
the
episode was
granny dress. Like, we know she gonna gain weight shoot with these hormones. You think you want to test? And Heavenly said it's 20 times over. Quad is sensitive. Like, why are you doing this? She's a
I'm
very
surprised
sensitive
he
Mhm.
didn't say
person.
nothing about her looks now.
Listen.
Mm.
Because he's been doing it every episode. Like, why are you trying to
Mhm.
tear down her self-esteem? Like, what is this? I feel like he got somebody else waiting in the wings, and that's why he's doing this
Yeah,
stuff.
because she's a very
That
confident, self-assured woman, and he is trying to poke at every little thing.
And then when he was talking to the guys, he was like, "Yeah, I was over at Quad's house. Why I got to be? Why I can't be? I was over at the house. Why I got to be? You separating yourself." And he was like, "I just didn't like that." And then later on, when he was talking to her, she was like, "Do you want to do? Do you want to do this again? Try again
Yeah.
instead of
And it's
Yeah,
like,
let's try again
like,
or are
let's
we?
take
It's
a
not a we.
break.
It's you." But he been saying you all alone.
right.
I don't think
And
now I'm
then
wondering, are we gonna hear any more about, like, once I thought they was gonna break up today, but I guess they saving it for later. They're gonna just make them separate.
it was
They got to
given
go to
that it
couples
was
trip,
given they're
Shayna.
gonna break up this episode.
Yeah, like, go ahead and break up now, get it over with. But I guess they're gonna
Because
drag
when
it.
he
So it's like, are we
because
still
when
gonna
he
hear about
asked her, she said, "I had." Now she's like, now she got to think about it. I said, "Thank you, Quad. Please don't give him no more because I can't."
Yeah, she was
because
like
it's like,
two
if we
months.
don't hear about the baby thing no more, it's gonna make people think like, okay, it was just a storyline.
Mm-hmm.
That was a lot for a storyline, like flying to Africa, taking all them injections and stuff. I don't know.
I
And that
mean,
was a
well, I
lot of
could understand
money.
if she didn't want to anymore, or at least take a little break from it because that man is wearing me out, and it ain't even my body or none of that. So just from
Okay.
watching on the screen, I'm exhausted. So I can't. She's probably like, just I want to have a baby, but I need a break because
Yeah.
Yeah.
stressed out.
But I did appreciate them saying that they got to pay attention to one another. Like they need to get back to the love. Of course, we know we could tell the body language how he leaning away from her, that he ain't there.
Yep.
But
Yeah,
I
he
do
gone.
appreciate them saying that we, took the focus away from us and we just focus on this. But sir, I think you just said that just to say it. I don't even really believe
Yeah,
that.
they were saying that they need to pour back into their relationship and possibly take a vacation. But then when she was talking about the hormones
Like
in
separate
the
vacation.
confessional, he makes like a comment, and she was like we were saying, she was like, ugh. Yeah, hormones. Got it.
I feel like at that point they just weren't even together. Like it's like let's just keep filming these confessionals until we
I
announce
was
it.
like, right. They was like,
She was
okay,
in
we
a
did our
solo
storyline.
confessional.
It's
Her
over.
solo confessional, you could tell the conversation was very different.
Yeah.
Yep.
I said, okay, they were together.
Yeah, you could tell. Like, yeah, they were sitting like 10 miles apart. Look how they arms is like away from each other. Yeah, so I guess she was
Cecil
like,
be like this, and Simone ain't.
I just hate it because she sounds so defeated when he said that, and she just like took that like yeah. I was like,
and it is embarrassing because she never bought another man on there. So it's like finally, it's like where's Kawhi gonna get a man? Is Kawhi gonna get a man? She like had no protection. She was just single. She finally brings somebody on, and he doing her worst.
Yeah,
but I guess she wants somebody probably for the couples trip, and I hope they wrap it up after that because it's just I'm tired of seeing them.
I feel like maybe since last season it was okay because we had Dr. G and he was defending her like he should. Like we could have just pushed him to the background this season and just seen less of him. Like we could have seen him with the guys and we could have seen less of their interactions because baby, I know we had to do the IVF, but my head was hurting, child.
I think the baby thing messed them up.
Well, yeah.
She can still talk about it. I just want to see less of him.
Because like, what else will we be talking? He has to make an appearance because he is really her storyline. She didn't have one without him. Prior to Dr. G coming back, Dr. G coming back with Sweet Tea was her storyline. That got stale. So
I didn't know I was gonna feel this way, but that's how I felt.
Yeah. Now that we know what we know now, like at first when we saw him, I ain't mind. So he started talking like.
No, I was excited to see him this season and see them go on the IVF journey, and I thought it was going to be all roses and butterflies. Even though I wasn't paying attention to social media, because I'm sure some people might have picked up things on social media, before then. But I don't follow it that closely, so I thought, we was going to get a cute little season, and it wasn't very cute.
I could tell in the confessionals because I think when I first did we did the first five episodes. I was like, they 4 feet apart. Like you could tell something went right with them. Season just started, and we could tell something went right. Yeah, but I think that baby thing messed them up, and then the money that he's spending. Men don't be want to do nothing like that. They don't be want to spend no money like that.
I feel like,
but they still would have got there. I think that just expedited things. I think he was going to end up there anyway.
Last year they were arguing about living together, so it's like we can't even agree on living together. No discussion on marriage. So it's like, are we really trying to commit? What are we trying to do? Why are we talking about a baby anyway?
Yeah, he was like that, and then moving in together, he was like, or getting that, whatever it was, he was like that wasn't the natural order of things. And I understand that, but then how we get to a baby though? But how we get to a baby?
Yeah, because then they took that totally off the table this season. They stopped talking about moving in together because I think what he wanted, which I was fine with, is them to get something together because he had his and she had hers, and so I get it. Let's get something together.
Now, had she got pregnant, what was they gonna do? She gonna stay by herself?
We're getting pregnant and we're not even in the same house, and we're doing this purposely. Like
he gonna pack up spend a night bag? I mean, like, what is he doing? Like,
right? They could have spent this season.
It didn't sound like last season he was opposed to them buying something together. He just didn't want to move into her house, and she didn't want to move into his house. So
yeah, he could have spent this season looking for a place together. She could have rented out her house. He could have. Well, I heard he got the house with his baby mama, so I don't know.
I heard somebody say that. I think Keisha Color Me Pink said something like that.
Yeah, I think that's what I said. So it's like, okay, well, they could have figured them separate situations out and been focusing on trying to move and get settled so that if they do try to have a child, it makes sense.
Yep, because I would have rented that house out or did a Porsche and put my mama over there. Because where's her? We ain't seen her mama in a couple of seasons. Put somebody over there.
What's the baby name? Major? Mylon? What his name is?
I feel like he's back with his parents.
Well, Mason. The daddy passed away.
Yeah, but the mama was still around. I feel like
But I need
he's
him to be.
back over
He need to
there.
come stay with Quad because Mason was giving Quad a run for her money, and he wasn't but 4, 5, 6 years old.
I don't want to
He's
see him
so
either
cute.
because that just felt like a storyline. Like, let him go home with his mama. She's gonna have to come up with something else, something new.
Because the brother had just passed, so he was staying with it. He was so cute. He was so cute.
I feel like she
Pretty.
can now just parlay this into her single mom journey, or she could just have her own little. I just want her to have her own thing with her single friends and just be just doing that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
say take a
because
break,
they.
travel, and then go back in to IVFs with a donor.
Yeah, I would rather see her with a donor than see her with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are doing it now. We can see like, okay, well, you're going through the books trying to find a black donor, like that could be a little thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I think what's her name? Judy and the Brett said that, right? When they went through.
yeah. I know they're having a hard time finding, which is why I guess she was clinging him so hard that it's hard to find a black. Don't Jackie do the surrogates? You don't got no connections, Jackie. I keep saying that. Come on, where's the men's at? You found the women's. Let's find the men's too.
Well, the Brett and the Judy went through Jackie, and they still couldn't.
Yeah.
Oh,
couldn't.
well,
Because finding
I
the
need Jackie to
surrogate
get
don't
her
got nothing to do
job
with this.
then.
They got to find the sperm. They need enough donors.
Right. It's not enough, I guess, black men donors.
Well, I was gonna say I don't know why, but I'm gonna leave that alone. So Dr. Jackie is having a
They
photo
do.
shoot.
I'm sorry, not to cut
Go
you
ahead.
off, but they do enough damage on their own. They don't need.
True.
Well, that's why I stopped
And I hate
myself
to say that. I hate to say that. It sound ignorant, but child.
because y'all do it for free and be having 67 households. So I mean, why not at least you don't have no connection to it and you make your little 2 cents and move on about your business. But you know,
She
that's
said
just
not a
my
connection
perspective.
to it.
At least that way they don't have to come and be like, "Daddy, no, I in a cup. I don't know nothing about that. What is this?" So
Don't try to find me later. I don't know you.
right,
Right.
I signed
Don't
my
pull up on
paperwork.
me.
I am specimen 145. I don't know anything about that.
Okay. That's on my
Right. Don't
paperwork. Got my couple of
leave my mama
dollars.
alone. Leave my mama alone. Don't go to my. That's not your grandma.
Got my apple juice and my cookies. You know, I'm good to go.
Not apple juice and cookies.
I know that's
child.
blood. Anyway, I know that's
Silly.
forgiving the blood. But anyway, so Dr. Jackie's having a photo shoot for her new scrub line, Jews. And I think it's Toya Heavenly, Contessa, and Quad come on over, and you know it's cute. They take the little pictures, they jump in for joy. I was like, I like how it came together at the end because at first I was like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
I don't like the jump in. I mean, I know he spelled it out how it's supposed to go, but I was having trouble with Division Child. I was like, oh, okay. Heavenly
You
didn't
never
even
seen
get
his
no green.
videos?
I've
You never
I've
seen
seen
their.
his video. No,
Oh,
I've
okay.
seen him. I just
I have with different celebrity ladies
Yeah.
and men
They be
and
banging.
men.
They be jumping just like that, and then all of a sudden everything come together. You be like,
It's
oh,
like a
wow.
transformation. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm glad you
maybe
showed
because
it.
I
it
seen him and
was a
Cynthia
lady.
Bailey.
So
They
Heavenly needed to be in black. I'm just
leave my girl alone.
because she looked good coming in, and then she put that green on her. Well, and Toya look a little thick too. I'm like,
She
these
didn't
light
look too
colors is
bad to
not.
me.
It's not too heavily in that green.
Contessa, yeah, she didn't look too bad in the green because I guess
I
Okay.
think
because her
everybody
hair,
looked good except for that.
Yeah, I
I
thought
didn't
you
like
looked
Toya's
because the
top.
highlights in her hair made it pop. But
Okay.
I didn't like Toya's top.
Contessa,
I
she
like them
just
light
too
colors.
tall. She need
Yeah, I didn't know why Contessa had
Yeah.
on heels. Like, what look are we going for? Like, Contessa
Because they said you could
got
take it
on heels.
after when you
Because
leave
they're
work.
supposed to
You
be
can go.
going like
You
day
can
to
wear it
night
out.
or something like that.
Yeah,
Wear it
remember
out.
Jackie said supposed to, yeah, it could be like
We
a
going to day, like you ain't doing no
date night or something.
doctorial work with heels on. She still had the scrubs on.
No,
I think that was the night we were trying to go
that's the
into. Like
night.
after work, you can still
Right after
keep it
work.
on
Yeah,
and
no
be
scrubs
nice.
right there.
Ain't nobody gonna wear no scrubs to dinner, but this what
Right,
Jackie
she
said.
had on scrubs and heels in this picture.
Right.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
that was the
Jackie
thing.
said,
Jackie was like, you can wear it after hours. Like you can
Right.
go out to dinner
Yeah.
and just
It's
change your
gonna mess
shoes.
up the
Yeah.
jump because then it made her
We
taller, and then the scrubs were short, and then it's gonna look off.
just telling you
that's
what
why I
Jackie
said
said.
I thought it
Heavenly
was Jackie.
I thought it was
had
the
on a
best
little
she
black dress
looked in a
too,
long
like a
time.
scrub type of dress Heavenly had or something like that. I was like, is that
Yeah.
a scrub dress?
Mm-hmm.
What you was about to
That's
say, Mom?
just, I was just saying Jackie needs something for the tall girls, like
Yeah. And Jackie looked kind of tall herself, so I'm surprised.
yeah.
Now I want to see what Angels looks like on people, like not on mannequins. Well, I mean, I guess we did see a few people
We
She
already.
did
seen
have
one
a
on
couple on
Quad.
some
Quad
people.
wore it.
Yeah,
Quad
that
was
was
Yeah.
one.
in it.
A couple people in the darkness, but I need to see it like
Like
more
this in the light, up close and
Yeah, no
personal.
light. I need to see it on different body types.
Yeah.
Well, you know that with Angel, you got to have some kind of curvation going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would have
And
worked.
I like Jackie's too. Now she taking it a little far because, like you said, with the heels, ain't nobody really about to wear scrubs out to dinner after work. Like we doing a lot now, Jackie.
Yeah, like
She
it
want
don't
to
even.
stand out, so let us
It
But
do
you
looks
know,
like
so.
Jackie still
scrubs.
wears heels. She wears heels at work, so I could see
Yeah, she
that
do.
being for Jackie.
Oh,
Yeah, I
yeah.
could see that being for
Yeah.
her at work. 'cause she
But
wears
Jackie ain't
As
gonna
I
wear no
thought about
scrubs
it.
out to eat. She's not. Jackie be
No,
dressed. Jackie
I
is
can see
not
her
gonna wear no
dressing like that.
scrubs
I can
at
see her
the
dressing like that
job.
at work though.
Yes.
Like
But she
Contessa.
was saying
I
like
can see
you
her
could just
dressing like
leave
that.
and go to dinner. She not about to do the second part. She gonna wear it at
Yeah,
work.
and Contessa, what Contessa got on, but everybody else know.
I
Not
mean,
even
Contessa
Toya.
might really wear that outside though, knowing her.
Yeah, Contessa.
And this is the best
Contessa
Contessa
be-
done look in a while. And that's a damn set of scrubs. And I'm
Well,
like,
she
okay.
did look good on the trip though. I'll give her that. I didn't see anything that had me like, oh
Yeah.
girl. I thought she looked decent.
I
She
can't
did
remember,
look
but
decent on
I'll
the
take
trip,
your
which
word
is a
for
lot.
it.
Right.
Ooh,
If you can't remember, that means she
I
looked
was
pretty
gonna say
good.
you can't. Yeah, exactly.
will
You can't
remember.
remember because them outfits be like
It
what
wasn't
kind
evidently
of.
it wasn't bad. Yeah.
Because you know she be having them Party City wigs on, and then she be you be like, is that
Yep.
overalls and what does she got on? And
Glitter.
she be like,
I've been with kids all day, child. I just put some clothes on. Girl, you are overdressed and we're casual. Like
so after the shoot,
Mhm.
Toya wants to talk about the Met Gala, so she pulls the ladies to the side, and she starts talking about the contributions. We be back to the same 2.5 that we had last year, when Toya didn't give nothing. And Toya's like, she's not gonna make any excuses, and she gives him an apology. And she's like, it will be easier if everybody falls in line. And Quad's like, or we can do how you did, and how you did us, and kind of sit this one out. I said, "Ooh, okay, Quad." I mean, I wasn't mad at
I
her.
was on that petty.
I mean, give her the same energy. She's been doing this for years.
Yeah, and
So
I always
that's when we
complain
start
about
talking
it.
about.
She ain't had put no effort in trying to make it happen, but she good at complaining. That's why I don't
And
like
never ask no
about
questions,
Toya.
because you never asked. Whole time you thought it was Jackie's thing, and you come to find out in the third year, now that you're in charge, that it
She
was
knew it
Toya
always
wasn't.
been
lying.
everybody.
Yeah, she knew it wasn't just Jackie's
Toya
thing.
lying.
Right.
Because she knows she
So
looked
she's
bad. Now she got to eat her words, and if you're gonna take accountability,
she's
just
supposed
take
to
it.
be.
Don't try to be like this Jackie thing.
Right. She lying. Because they said at Heavenly House last year when Phaedra was there and talked about the money and talked about everything.
Yep.
So
Yep.
child,
Right. If Phaedra could come off the streets and pay, I mean, my goodness, talking about I donate some wine, and don't
Not
nobody
come
even
off
want
the
that
street.
wine.
right. And they didn't even ask for no wine.
Right, like the
That
only
was
person
the
who
first
wanted the
year. Like,
wine was Toya. Jackie don't even drink. Like, girl,
But
who
they
Yeah,
gonna
didn't
go
even
everybody
ask for
to
no
doesn't
party
drink.
feedback.
like
And
we
I'm
need
sure
wine?
they had wine for the function. I'm sure that came with the venue. Like,
Right. And 9 times out of 10, people gonna want a nice little mixed drink or something. Don't nobody want no. We ain't trying to go to sleep. Don't nobody want no wine. Toya don't even be out getting no wine. She be drinking tequila.
Right.
Or vodka.
And but they asked you for money. They didn't ask you for wine. They asked you for
nobody
money.
asked for
They didn't
wine.
ask you to donate
right.
no wine.
But you got at a
They
discounted
asked you
price.
for funds.
And that was the
Thank
second
you,
year, because the
Shayna.
first year I think they asked her to participate, and she was giving them a hard time. So the second year they just came back and was like, "Just give us the 2,500, and that's it." And she was
Had
like,
she
"No, I'm
paid
gonna
her
give you this
25,
wine."
then they got that big old check, that big check talking about they giving out $1,000. Her contribution, if it was monetary, could have helped bump that up some, because that didn't even make no sense. $1,000, crazy. That's why we needed the funds.
Yeah. But at least, I mean, she has something to offer with the donors or whatever that she was trying to do this season. But I'm like, you see how now when you in charge, now it all makes sense. Now you see how this all shakes out. So she's supposed to be the CFO. She says Quad the secretary. And Heavenly wants to have a meeting where they can have a chance to say what they want to do, which is what they should have done in the first place. They going back and forth and back. And And she's like, Jackie, didn't you say Toya was hard to work with? I said, Heavenly. And I don't know why Jackie is acting surprised because she do this every single time. So then Jackie's like, listen, I'm going to go finish up this photo shoot because y'all do this every time. You did this at the breast cancer photo shoot. Now you're doing this now. And Toya and Heavenly is just kind of going back and forth till she popped Heavenly on the butt. And Heavenly was like, all right now, because last time I touched somebody, it was, was
Now they
unhinged.
was
So I said,
being playful. I'm like,
I
I
said,
don't know.
I guess if they kissing on the lips, it's a little pat on the butt.
I mean, I was glad they ended that way because Heavenly was highly annoyed and Toya really didn't care. So I'm like, at least we ended it on
right.
on a high
Heavenly was
note.
making sense though. Like, yeah, Toya didn't care, but Heavenly was making sense. Like, y'all are going about this the wrong way, and Jackie was too quiet for me. Like, Jackie, speak up.
Which is always the problem. Which is always
But
the
that's
problem.
Jackie though. She's gonna be quiet. And then why Heavenly running her mouth? But you know not to say nothing in front of. But maybe you do. Maybe you wanted Heavenly to say that because
Yeah, because she do like Heavenly to be her mouthpiece.
Yeah, she do.
And then look surprised.
She wanted her to say
When
that.
Jackie said that though, I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, we all know she said it, but I don't think Jackie would have been like, no, I didn't. That was supposed to be something that she kept to herself.
right. Heavenly was
Jackie was like,
that.
no, I didn't say it. Like, girl, yes, you did. And Toya knew it because Toya was like, what? You said that? She said it, girl.
And she's like, didn't you say you was laughing? She's like, no, while we were laughing because it was the same amount from last year. It was like, all right, clean it up, Jackie. I mean, that probably is what it was, but clean it on up. So they go on next week. We finally get looks like we get the couples trip, and they're gonna be in Jamaica.
And Heavenly is shady to Toya. Talking about how you gonna let her be in charge of the checkbook? She can't even pay her taxes or something. It was like so shady. I'm like, yo, Heavenly.
Why talking about a secretary? A secretary, like Toya should be a secretary, but then what would Quad be doing?
What? This is my whole thing. What has Quad done the last 2 years? We don't even know what everybody's official. I mean, I never paid attention
Quad
the last
gives her
2 years.
money.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine too.
Jackie wasn't organized like this either. She didn't even think about this. So that's why they needed to have a meeting to discuss it. Properly.
Maybe Quad could be in charge of like vendors or something. But it seems like Toya got all that in order anyway.
Because why would Toya have Heavenly doing something with marketing? Quad should be doing that since she got more free time.
And she probably would be better at it because she don't like Quad. That's why she gonna give her the little grunt role.
She's good at it. She hired people.
Yeah, but it wasn't Heavenly paying somebody to do her YouTube stuff too.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I know Oliver was doing it, and
so why would you have Heavenly? Like, you just got people doing stuff that just don't even make no sense.
All right.
Grasping at straws, Toya. But that's why I was with Heavenly. They should have had a meeting to everybody to discuss what it was they wanted to do. But that's on Jackie because Jackie is like, huh? Okay.
I think Jackie was just letting Toya talk and do. I think she was just allowing her because I don't think she wanted to stop her in the moment to have a discussion. And I think she just wanted to get it done and over with, and then have no pushback on nothing but their website. We could talk about positions later on. I think that's why Jackie, and I could just be.
But that was the time to talk about it. They were in the office. It was just the two of them.
Not just y'all two.
No, what I'm saying, that was a time for her to say.
We have the
that was the time for her to tell Toya that we need to sit down with everybody and figure that part out.
She did say that though. She did say everybody needs to be involved.
She was saying on the web, but I took it when she said it earlier in the episode on the website. Like everybody needs to be involved on the website because she only had them 2 meetings. But she didn't say how Heavenly was saying, like, we need to actually have a real meeting to discuss what positions people are taking. We need to vote on it. That's when Heavenly said that, Jackie could at least jump in and be like, you know what, that makes sense. Why don't we do that? Like Jackie,
that we know of because we know it's the edition.
Yeah. But I just think Jackie is just like I said, I think she's just allowing Toya just to talk. Let's get this done.
Sometimes you just gotta let her talk.
Jackie don't say nothing at all.
We'll revisit it later, and I think that was later.
I feel like the Met Gala is the way to like keep Jackie on the show. Because I mean, okay, you did a scrub line, but Angel got the scrub line. We don't really need to see 2 scrub lines. Like I know Jackie been there, but we don't really need her on the show anymore if you ain't speaking up and saying nothing.
Yeah, Jackie's always been not always, but always, but recently it's just she mainly been the medicine, and then she made that statement, and then
well, everybody got their roles. She kind of reminded me of Cynthia, but even though Cynthia spoke up a little more than Jackie, though.
And I was gonna say Cynthia had to start stepping it up a notch because
She
she was
did.
playing that role. And then you see she got
Mhm.
demoted. Jackie can get demoted a friend of, and we can still see her bringing the celebrities here, there, and that's it. And she can go on trips from time to time.
That's what I
We
would
don't
like.
need.
I would like to see her as a friend of. Go ahead,
Because we
put
don't even
Jackie
see
over there.
her.
We'll
We don't even see
do
her at
We
home.
don't need. Look, we seeing her. She there and still ain't there. Like if Toya and Heavenly gonna argue about Jackie's a CEO, and then you just hush
Yeah,
mouth.
what we gonna see her Jackie at home just chilling, eat some Lay's like
Right. You don't
Shimmies.
even see her house
Yeah.
anymore.
Not
Yep, we
Lay's
don't even see.
chips.
She don't eat no Lay's no more.
Drinking,
You know,
drinking
she won't
some
eat
water,
some.
eat some cucumbers.
Oh, eating
Yeah,
Right.
air,
that's more.
whatever.
Eat
Yeah,
air and
Salad,
grass. Somebody
salad,
said
no
eat
dressing.
grass. Eat grass.
Right,
Grass and
whatever.
Yeah,
nuts.
water and cucumber. That's it.
trying to
That's
convince Simone
mainly
to stay.
water.
Like Sheree was doing in that house. Remember
Grass
they
and
had show.
dirt.
I
That's
say,
who had the
yo,
Lay's chips, child.
Yeah.
She was snacking, ain't it? I said, Sheree must
that's
be
what y'all
lunching.
showing. That what she doing? Y'all bogus. She ain't
Yeah,
got
she ain't
shit
have
going
nothing but
on
that
over that big
felon.
ass house.
That's all she had. Bone carrying and that felon. That's what Sheree had.
Yeah.
Need some chips and letting that man stand you up on national TV.
Oh,
What?
girl. And you was in
Well,
your
Jackie
fur.
doing Jackie telling Simone to stay miserably married. I mean, we don't need her to stay on there to do that.
No.
Well,
No.
if Simone
Simone gonna
listened
do
this time,
that or
she'd be about a
whatever.
fool. Like they told her wrong the first time. If you listen, if you fooled around with your friends this time, that's gonna be on you, girlfriend.
She ain't leaving that man.
And did you
Unfortunately,
hear her call Cecil babe in the episode? I said, I ain't never heard her call Cecil babe. Hey, babe.
That's because she just got home and he was fixing them drinks. You need something a little. I said, Cecil, go make a cocktail if you don't do nothing else.
A little
You
libation.
need something strong. Yeah,
and
she
she
needs
was
something
trying to low key
strong.
flirt with him on the phone, and he couldn't even. He was so not. He not even used to it. He just couldn't even flirt back. He's like, I see you with your little.
And her
little
hair
baby,
was
your
different
little
when she
shirt.
got
He's like,
back
it's
home. I said,
fine.
when she got a blowout ball?
Mhm.
Because her hair was different. She had the ponytail on the trip, the
Yeah.
thingy. I said, everybody
She
home the
said
same
she
day.
was giving
Simone
Cecil
and they
his
too.
time of his life in Greece a year ago. So I don't know, child. I don't know.
Child.
She gonna stay with Cecil because just.
If I was a fly on the wall, smash me.
Cecil will take her to the cleaners. It's cheaper to keep him at this point.
Well, she said on the internet that his retirement is full and he got 2 jobs. That's what she said. And what your
I
account
can
was.
get on the internet and lie too, but I mean,
Now, if she was being smart, when she stayed with him the last time, she should have started putting that money to the side. Okay, you should have started making that exit strategy. Just
Definitely.
like I didn't stayed, but just in case,
I'm sure
that's
he
what she
got some
should have been
investments,
doing.
but he never paid her back that $25,000.
And if she didn't, then she need to do that right now. I mean, right now. I'd be like, listen, I'm gonna give Cecil another 3 years to stack my bread and hide it, and then I'm getting the hell out of Dodge. I ain't never gonna
She
be
just blamed
around,
him.
but
If
I'm
your
gonna be
response
here.
is this man got 2 jobs and he has a full 401k or whatever retirement, you painted him to be a bum on TV though.
Right.
So we don't believe
It just been going on too long. Ain't no way. My man got 2 jobs. No, he don't. He don't got no job. Even the
Okay,
son,
well,
Carry
seen it.
clothes.
the son said that my mom got money. So come on now. Stop it. The only person who
He
say
probably
we
like a realtor and a notary because it don't take, you know what I'm saying? It's probably his
Not a
2 jobs.
notary. Oh wait.
Yeah,
right.
it's a job.
And
That's
how often do you
That's 2
how
jobs.
often do
I know it's a job here because I know somebody who does
That's
it.
how
probably
often are
Still,
people
$2 jobs.
paying for a notary? I could go to my bank and get my papers notarized for free.
$5.
oh gosh.
$5 at best. And I don't even
Well,
have to go to the bank and get it done for the free.
Listen, I saw a mobile notary. I said, "Oh, I wonder
Yeah,
if I could do
well,
that."
Like,
that's
who
what I was
wants
trying
to
to
A
get
do
my
mobile
that?
notary.
mobile notary.
yeah,
Even
they
then, I ain't
will.
paying more than $5 because why would I do that when I could go down to the UPS and get it done for
Because
$5
it's
or
what
for
you
free?
need it for. Because they notarize for all type of things. Like they say, you can make a lot of money with like the
Unless we
whatever in the
working in a
Catholic
field
Church.
office.
There's some documentation that they need to have notarized that they get paid a lot of money for that and something else. Because I was looking into being a mobile notary just for a couple little coins
I know one.
on the side.
I know a couple, and I don't see they be, but they doing a whole bunch of other stuff too, trying to be a travel agent, trying to do, man.
That
Oh
That's
tax
why I
yeah, you
said
gotta
preparer.
have
that's
multiple
Cecil's
streams of
2
income.
jobs.
So
Yeah, the
It's
tax
like it's just
preparer.
coming in. Because I saw a statistic earlier today. It said like 70% of realtors didn't sell any houses last year in 2025. So just because you have a real estate license, like that don't mean nothing. I ain't see.
Yeah, that don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
Anybody
Yeah,
got it.
it's not like it used to be, because I
You might have said
know
one or
a
two.
girl that I graduated from school with. She ended up being my son's teacher, my oldest son's teacher when he's in high school, same school. And she's a realtor. Her and her husband. I said, because she got 2 jobs. I said maybe that's what she do on the side, because that ain't ringing like it used to. And I know a lot of people do
Pre-COVID,
realty.
I know a lot of people were coming back. They were like, I'm going back to corporate because I'm not making no money selling these houses. It's too inconsistent.
Yeah.
And that was before COVID. So imagine now. Nobody's buying houses right now.
Probably have to be a broker more so, or like just
he was like an investor or something like that. Thank you, on. I feel like I feel like Simone just lying because she tired of, like, he feel embarrassed. She's trying to cover because she's probably embarrassed, but she was too passionate about him being broke.
It's too
Well,
late.
that's 2 jobs that I just gave you. You can have them. You can have them 2 jobs and still not make nothing. So that's why I'm saying 2 jobs don't really meet nothing.
That's why I said
it depends on what them 2 jobs are.
Cecil should have been doing what Steve is doing, running the office.
He could have.
You don't want him in the office.
He should have. He should have.
He should have been doing that. He should have been doing that for Steve when he got there. He can have his own separate office just like Steve got.
He should have.
Yep. Cecil said he is a realtor and he is Simone's social media manager. Okay, he got 2 jobs. We ain't say what the 2 jobs was. Okay.
I would have had Cecil working the front desk to be smart.
I'm giving the man 2 jobs. Y'all keep thinking like 2 jobs is lucrative. Okay.
Because he's not even doing that, Kira. You're giving him too much. He got the real estate
giving him jobs that he could have, and he still ain't gonna bring no money, because her saying he got 2 jobs don't mean.
He invested in real estate that say he was doing something a couple years ago, and then he was like, I'm tired of pretending like I want to work. And then he invested in Bitcoin, and that was it.
Yeah.
Yes. On that note, we'll be back next week. Who's Mo, because I swapped with Mo.
Me. It's on me.
Mo's channel next week. Mo's channel next week. So I ain't gonna ask y'all what y'all looking forward to see, because I know we all looking forward to seeing this doggone couples trip, because that's supposed to be the drama, because they was in Miramar.
I think Angel gonna have a booth there too.
Yes, Dr. Bernard gonna be there. Come on, Dr. Bernard. So we're gonna get at least 2 episodes of that.
Yeah, they're gonna drag this couple on for at least 3-4 episodes.
I was gonna say at least 2, maybe 3 if we got 3 on this one.
Was 3 episodes, the couple got to be 4.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
That's what Shayna said. Because we're gonna see them. So it sounds like we're going. So then we ended on the couples trip, because we ain't got that many more episodes.
The Met Gala.
The Met Gala.
The Met Gala. Oh yeah.
Oh, so maybe that's the Met Gala the last couple of years. I'm so sick of this. Like, I don't want to see this no more. I don't care.
So that's about episode 14.
It's tradition, Shayna.
Met Gala. Maybe with the trip, and then maybe 2 episodes of the Met Gala. Maybe.
We don't need 2 episodes of the Met Gala.
I think probably 1 episode of the Met Gala.
Yeah, we don't need 2.
Met Gala should be 1, not 2.
We saw you talking about it. We don't need nothing else. Just do it.
Like, how many times are we gonna?
No,
it's gonna be the day before and then the day of.
Yeah, all the drama, because the drama is always, Toya don't contribute. Toya is too broke. She's cheap. What are we gonna talk about this time?
Damn.
Oh, somebody gonna mess something up, child.
Oh, of course.
Oh yeah.
The record gonna scratch.
And it's probably gonna be
2 episodes worth of mess.
That Met Gala should only be 1 episode.
I think it's gonna be 1 episode. The couples trip, because if Angel's bringing that man that got that, he need a new barber. Oh my God, today. But let me leave it alone because I gotta have him. But I'm like, so you gonna bring him? That's a little bit of drama. Whereas Toya, Quad, and if Quad and King argue, that's a good amount of drama. If Simone and Cecil get into it, Eugene was jumping up like he was about to fight the ladies again.
Yeah.
Who?
Eugene.
And he was saying he's not about to apologize. And Dr. Damon's like, I just don't want to hear none of it. I said, come on, Dr. Damon, because y'all talking too much. Shut up and sit down.
Oh,
maybe like I ain't trying to be in.
You stay in women's business, so
let me go look.
What you normally
do? You know, Dr. Eugene. That's the only thing I can't stand. I like that he stands up for Toya, and that he don't say nothing negative about her in front of anybody else. Love that. The knocking and the bucking, you just said, like you said to the fellas, she don't need no help. So just
Right.
Get a biscuit and sit down. Like, it's all right.
I get a biscuit.
Kira
That's
is
what
on
Toya
one
had said.
tonight.
That's what
I
Toya had said.
mean,
Get a biscuit.
Because if she said it, why are you turning around the next season and doing it again? The lady said, "Stay out of women's business." Like, if you stand up for her with Damon when y'all was just the guys were talking, when the ladies are arguing, we don't need your bald head over here talking.
No.
Why are you standing up?
Mm-mm.
but it's
Nope.
Did
also a
Heavenly
catch
mention the
22
man
when she be clever
Tallywhacker?
talking.
If she mentioned his Tallywhacker, then that's probably why he stood up. Cause
Yeah, it's a trigger for him.
stop
Because he
mentioning
keep
Oh,
my
blaming
I'll give him
Tallywhacker.
that though. If he stands up for
Maybe
that,
that's what it is.
I'm gonna give him that one because
Yeah,
ain't
he
gonna be
can
too
stand
many
up for that, 'cause that's
too many of
annoying.
those, and I don't say nothing. So
Not if
I'll
he's
give
not
him that.
standing up to Toya first. Stand up to Toya because nobody would be talking about it if it wasn't for your wife. The
We're
call's
not
coming
about to stand up to Toya though. We're not about to see
the
that.
call coming from inside the house.
Right.
He tried to blame
He
even
started
Although
it.
after that Carlos interview, I'm convinced he'd be over there terrorizing her ass too, and probably not in the same way. But I'm convinced he'd be terrorizing her, and they're like, "Well, we're not going to show it because Dr. Eugene is nice and Toya is mean." You know, they like to paint a narrative, so he'd be over there
Oh,
hiding.
he's out. He be nice at when them cameras up.
Yeah,
That's
I
all.
think he'd be over there doing little like I'ma hide her keys. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he be verbally, getting at her all the time.
Mhm.
But he
I
said
think
they do. He said they be on 10. Because he
He
said at the
said
party
he
he
said
slams
he
the
be
door.
slamming doors.
He slams the
Yeah.
door. Oh my God. Eugene slammed the door. He's a monster.
I don't want you slamming no doors.
I'd
Hiding her
rather you slam the
keys.
damn door than slam me.
I'm cooking. I'm hiding. I'm hiding all the
Just
forks
walk
so
and
you can't eat.
slam all the goddamn doors. Just keep your hands off of me. Slam all of them. Just walk through the house, open and slam. Yeah.
He said one curse word and slammed one door. And it's like, I do it too. Like, shut up, Eugene. Stop. You didn't do it
He
enough.
probably do more than that.
He said, I'm a man.
I told you he'd be over there
slam
cooking,
doors.
hiding all the forks, hiding her car keys and stuff. She can't find her tennis racket. Come on, Eugene, be giving her the tennis racket.
She take her shoestrings out of her shoes.
That's petty. For sure.
I wish he was doing that. I hope he does it just to have some.
They say he a
He unplug her tree
Sagittarius.
in the closet.
Them Sagittarius is crazy. Huh?
He likes that though. He likes her feistiness, so that's why he don't be saying nothing back because he like that.
She be disrespectful though. She be disrespectful.
Because if
who tell him eat a biscuit? Who tell they
right
husband is overweight
in front of everybody at that?
And then you throw the biscuit at this man. Who does that? Not your skinny husband. You say eat a biscuit and you throw it at him. That's disrespectful too. But when your husband is overweight and you throw, man, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I just didn't like when he tried to blame it on. It was like, oh, nobody cared about her talking about people's manhood until Heavenly and Quad said something. Like, no, we heard it with our own 2 ears. We didn't need to say. We can hear.
You just slow to catch on.
Right, like you just want to.
This is just like our 17th time talking about it, sir. This is not new.
Right, this misplaced
bringing it up.
The anger is.
Boy, she's gonna buy me a dress. She said it one time. Well, nobody care about no damn dress. Right. Okay, but your wife keep talking about sex. She keep talking about sex. She keep talking about stuff. So your peen is gonna come up. Okay, sir, your peen coming up.
But the thing, to me, it is annoying. I wish she would let it go. But the thing we do understand about Heavenly is Heavenly tells us she can't read and she can't. So it's gonna be your mama, and she's gonna go with her go-to. So it's gonna be your mama and your little wee wee. Okay, I'm gonna stay on your little wee wee. Yep, we're gonna stay on those things. That's what I got. Yep. That's what I got in my arsenal, my bag of tricks. Yeah. So I'm gonna bring it up every time you say something. Your bag is fake. Your man's wee wee is little though. What? Because those 2 things don't even go together. But that's what she got. Okay.
Oh, question. Do y'all? So it was when Mimi was like, I need to know if Toya gonna be on wine or alcohol or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And Toya was like, don't be worrying about what I'm doing. But then today you say I can only drink tequila, not vodka, because what happened? Girl, so you was mad at Mimi for saying you need to be on wine than to be on liquor? Like,
because it's Mimi. And Toya can do it, but you just can't talk about it. You know that.
You just mad. You just mad because she told you what you need to do. Stop drinking. Like, you act a ass. But then you gonna say that you act a ass. Okay. All right. Okay.
She said she got triggered when you didn't drink. Like, wait a minute.
You can't say it.
Yeah, you can.
Right. She can't drink, but she can drink. Like, girl, shut up. She's a hypocrite.
Who?
Who, Mimi?
Toya.
Oh,
Well, we know that.
Toya's a lot of things. She's an Aries too. Damn.
Is she? Oh,
Yes.
Candy.
That
I think
too.
she's like the second,
That's all
third, or
right.
fourth.
Contestants are Gemini, so I mean, we both taking L's, baby. Okay.
Tessa is very good this season. She is being very mild. She's being very mind my business. She's being very back. I'm standing back here, but I'm
Yeah,
gonna
because
come
last
up if I
season
need
I
to.
was ready to
Last season she was acting a fool.
hot and
Yeah,
heavy
yeah.
for no
They're
reason.
so quiet and calm. I'm enjoying Contessa this episode. I mean, this season. I just wish she had
I don't
stopped
know if I'm
saying
enjoying
kumbaya,
her, but I
kumbaya.
will say she's not bothering me like she did previously.
I
We're
think
ready
last
to-
season she thought she had to come in hot because she was coming back after being gone for so long, and it was like, no, we don't like it.
But she was a friend of
Yeah,
before then, so I was like, "Ma'am, you don't got to do all that. Like you've been gone, but
don't.
not really."
Yeah.
Yeah.
After her party, she
And then to
calmed.
come
She
back and
simmered down a whole
be on
lot.
the same argument about like you still with the man, we don't care.
Yeah.
But they are so
Heavenly
quiet,
said
and
what
I'm
she
glad.
said. Yeah,
Hey,
she's just over there with Scott and his glaucoma, and they,
what?
doing what
What
they
I mean,
Evelyn
do.
say? If you gonna let him cheat in peace, or whatever he gonna do,
he
let him
was
do it in
crying for
peace.
that
Thank
episode
you.
too. I said, Lord, it's gonna be her and Simone complaining all season. Then she finally stopped. Like, who thinks?
Yeah, for her party, when she had to pay for her own
Mm-hmm.
party because he don't do nothing with the party, and he didn't party, and then she don't pay for nothing, and she got to do everything.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh gosh.
Anyway, Candy, what you got going on your channel?
Tomorrow we have Sisters live watch along at 8:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mo,
Uh-huh.
Tamika, and uh Tika Dushi
Tika.
and Shayna, maybe, possibly, we shall see. To our sisters. And then Thursday, Aries and I will be doing we'll be going to court minding somebody else's business.
Yay. Hey
Yeah,
back.
yeah, we
In the
back. We back.
course.
Back in the courthouse,
And that's
Mo.
it.
What you got going on over on your channel?
Like I said, I was catching up on my Beyond the Gates videos. I'm trying to record everything up and then drop it all in one. Like Candy said, we got sisters. We just did the beauty with a slice of horror. If you're not watching the beauty on FX Hulu, you missing out because it's a trip. It is a trip. But what else? For my membership, I am talking about the America Next Top Model, the documentary, the 3-episode documentary they dropped on Netflix yesterday. So that's gonna be for membership. I'm gonna talk about that. And they is dragging Tyra Banks on social media. And I enjoy reading them. And Friday we got the Birds hosted by EJ TV Junkie. So yeah.
They dragging her by her ponytail, okay?
Okay. Back and forth and back, as she should.
Right. That's what I'm like. I just be reading. I'm like, oh damn.
I never watched the show, but
Oh, never.
In all 24 seasons.
Yeah, okay. I ain't never
All right. Not even one.
nope.
Not even the early days.
I remember seeing like
Not
clips
with
and stuff
Eva,
later.
Eva?
Right.
No, I never. No, I remember seeing clips and stuff on TV, but I mean, like on YouTube or whatever. But I've never watched an episode.
Oh,
Nope. I didn't see. I didn't. It.
interesting.
I can't remember when I clocked out.
What year
I
did
know
it come out? What
all
year
the
did it
J's
start?
was 2003.
Oh,
I think after
definitely
Eva,
wasn't
I want to
watching
say
it then.
after Eva season. After Eva season,
I definitely wasn't watching it then. Y'all know I wasn't watching it because whatever we talked about one time before, I wasn't watching reality TV. Other than being Bobby Brown, that's all I remember watching. But you know,
that was my show.
Damn.
That's my show right there.
Yeah, that was mine. So.
yeah. So yeah, no. And I could tell I wouldn't have wanted to watch that.
Shannon, let the people know what you got going on.
I did a Married to Medicine over on my channel, so I talked about the episode there. Me and Kara and Nita the Diva, we did a live. That was fun the other day for Love Is Blind, episodes 1 through 6. Let's see what else. I did an interview last week with a cast member from Ready to Love. That's still up there since the season ended. Y'all can, if you need your Ready to Love fix. Oh, and Bell Collective. I did a panel for that yesterday, so you can catch the replay for those things. And then I'll see about Sisters.
They
Shane
be trying to,
about
they be trying to,
it is
y'all be
Sisters.
trying to bully Shayna and the sisters. Y'all be like, come on, Shayna.
Mm-mm.
Come on over here and do this.
I'll just be popping up. They'd be like, ooh, nice surprise.
She'd be like, hey, how you doing?
Come on over. We be having a good conversation, don't we, Mo? I think this is the best. Yeah, and we make we be making up our own stuff, but I think this is the best conversation we've had about sisters, other than last season. Well, this is a whole different type of episode.
Y'all be over there dragging them. Y'all be over there dragging them people.
No.
Oh, okay.
Just some of them new characters.
Just the men, but yeah, not really dragging. No. It'd be
not
more
dragging
serious
like
conversation.
we used to. It's more serious conversation.
Yeah, these serious.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what I thought y'all was doing.
Yeah, these abuse, like they. Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, so we be having serious conversations over there, but it'd be good conversation.
That's a
no real subjects. It's just
yeah, it's different.
Shake up, just
now like seasons prior, we would drag them. It could be a boringness. We would drag them. We be roasting.
Yeah, but since last season, they've been better.
Tame.
Topics. All right. As for me and my channel, child, I did a weekly huddle. We talked about Glorilla's sister again, just some updates on that and a couple other things we had talked about, and hopefully y'all caught Jill Scott's Tiny Desk the other day. That was good. Like Shayna said, we also did Love is Blind over on her channel on Sunday. Yesterday we did Cross, hosted by Candy Love, episodes 1 through 3. We did the Beauty episode 6. I think that was 6 we just did, child. Yep. Right before this, we have the Burbs coming up on Friday. No weekly huddle this Sunday, but we'll be doing Love is Blind, I think, on Nita the Divas channel. And I think I'm going to talk about Tyrus Funky Behind too. I done watched it. My friend called me first thing this morning. I'm like, girl, can I finish this Lifetime movie, please? But I haven't watched it, so I might just do a little pre-recorded and throw it up there and get it off my chest.
Yeah.
Get it off my chest and talk about it. Anybody that's coming through on the replay, please leave a comment, #replay, because I'll be forgetting the banners and all the things. Let us know your thoughts on the episode. Are you excited to see the next 4 episodes, a couples trip? Because, we are, because this was, it's giving a little bit filler, but we gave y'all what we can give y'all, and we appreciate having y'all here. So, let's see. Let me loop that real quick before I forget and don't hit the right thing. We'll give y'all a little round of applause real quick.
Round of applause.
We'll see you good people in the next video. Peace.
Bye, y'all.
Bye-bye.